Hey guys, good Sunday morning, or no, afternoon. I got a roast in the crock pot. The house is smelling all good. Um, could be a coincidence, but as soon as I scheduled my live, Wendy went live. And I'm sure it's probably to defend in a roundabout way Diane, even though she can't claim her as a friend yet. I'm sure that time is coming. Hey, Mommy at Three, Ninny C, Pepper, Republican Ash, Sky Z, Real World Podcast, Nikki Crafts, Sky Z, I already said that, Denise R, Carla, Eyes Everywhere, Margie Jones, Pepper, I think I said Carla. So, man, did you all hear Diane losing her shit last night? What got up her butt? What crawled up her butt? Because Tiffany didn't mention Diane. Someone in Tiffany's chat mentioned Diane. And of course, Diane's mad at me because I referred to her as Bernie Madoff. But I see Wendy wants to talk about, yeah, I can believe it. Wendy wants to talk about bullies. Yeah, she went thug last night, didn't she? That was the thug Diane. She was big mad. Skip eats cake, allegedly. It was funny, though. I mean, what could you do but laugh? That's all I could do was sit and laugh. But she thought Tiffany brought her up. Yeah, she don't like that, Beth. She don't like being called the Bernie Madoff. F-bombs everywhere. I know. F-bombs here, F-bombs there. It was funny. I mean, how could you not laugh? And like I said, as soon as I set my live, who goes live? Wendy. And she wants to talk about bullies. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think Diane's channel was a bully channel. Hey, Dova. I don't think it was any more of a bully channel. Hey, Cats Roll. Than what we've all been at some point. But don't deny that you didn't bully people. And yes, Diane, I still do have the clip of what you said to Uni about you didn't care if she was R. And that's why you came into Discord and told me to F off. Hey, pretty with pistols. Taking a nap. I thought about taking a nap, but I wanted to come on here and address Diane's little pissy fit last night. I thought it was funny. And now we're going to talk about bullies. Hey, Republican Ash. I thought I said hello to you. It's a great picture. But to sit over there and deny that Diane's channel was ever not a bully channel. Hey, Catchroll. Come on. Come on. Yes, she went live last night, Dova. And I mean, literally come unglued. It was so funny. I swear. And then, I mean, I'm telling you, she does not like my Bernie Madoff reference to her. Ooh, horror movies. Hang on, Republican Ash. Well, she says she's coming back, and she has that right. But she also earned her a scarlet letter to be worn upon her bosom. So, and the thing is, if she would just admit to what she said hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times, but she keeps denying it. I just want to know, she's got another vet appointment Tuesday, Pretty with Pistols. What receipts would you like to see, Taylor? You can't even use that word on Diane's channel anymore. She's got it blocked. You can't even use. Now, remember, I never heard the saying receipts or it didn't happen. Until I met the drama community. Taylor, I'll have to dig it up. It's like way back in my videos. But I think it's called Ladies Night, if you want to go back and find it. But you got some nerve to come in here and demand receipts. Hateful on hypocrisy. She has a strong, solidified, that's fine. You know, I don't care, Rel, who follows her. I really don't. I just think it's funny that she just absolutely refuses to admit that she said hundreds of times that every penny that comes into her channel goes to benefit St. Jude. Just admit you said it, Diane. Hey, dog mom. I mean, we've all screwed up around here. No, I didn't take you as being rude, Taylor. But it's like, it's time to get over it. It's time to get over it. Everybody move on. Everybody's tired of it. Well, first of all, it was very rude of Diane to go live during Mandalin's birthday party. That was rude. Hey, Hopey Dopey. We see you. I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to play a clip of something. Now, Diane, I read in the comments that Diane put her live on members only, which she has the right to do. That is her right. Yes, color me shocked. Yes. Yes. Pot meat kettle. Yes. Hey, Amber K. She has the right to put it on members only, but she said because people were making money off of her name. Well, the people she's referring to, I didn't see one super chat come in, but I saw them come into Diane while she was sitting and talking about them. So who was making money off whose name, Diane? So again, Diane, if you would just admit to what you've done, I just think things would just blow over so much quicker. That's just my opinion. And now she's even denying that she ever even said that all the money that went to her channel went to the kids of St. Jude. People have hundreds. Hey, Tawanda, Margie Jones, BlackRock. People have hundreds of clips of her saying this. How can she just deny it and expect people to just Believe her. I don't understand. And then she's going to get Tiffany Marie for wiretapping. That's funny. But she's not going to get Alicia because Alicia apologized. Hello, FBI. This is Diane. I can't tell you my last name, but I'm a cartoon character on YouTube, and I've been caught in a major lie where I took money and told people it was going to St. Jude, but it really wasn't going to St. Jude. Yeah, I would like to press charges on Tiffany Marie on YouTube for wiretapping, but I don't want to press charges on Alicia because she said sorry. Okay. Now, this is what you heard out of Diane. Hey, Michelle, pretty much every time she opened her live stream. Hey, Ageless Beauty.
The word receipts in the drama community is kind of a thing that says receipts or it didn't happen, meaning when someone says something about you, like I had been, in the past, someone had said that I gave money to someone and they created a receipt, right? So they created a receipt and it was proved to be wrong.
Okay, so here's what really bothers me, is that women in this community, platforms in this community, are exploiting sick children to come at me.
Oh my God, I'm going to throw up. Hold on, I'm going to be sick. Oh, hold on, I'm not even kidding. Oh my God, I knew I didn't want to hear that. You suck, Diane, you suck.
I'm very hurt, very, very hurt. Please don't think that I'm not hurt. Well, I'll just say it about Diane. I am.
You're going to do that to children? You'll do anything to anybody, any time of the day. Any time of the day. Since when do you have the right to get receipts from my money?
I was never going to talk about or show receipts of any kind. I'm still not showing receipts. Quite frankly, I don't know anything. For the, I don't know, millionth time here. So when I first got monetized and that happened, I did say that I want to donate money to St. Jude. And we decided together that anything that we got in Super Chat would go to St. Jude. And also our merchandise, every single item in our store, 100% of the proceeds goes directly to St. Jude.
St. Jude.
And we did, really hype up the whole St. Jude thing. The reason it's done this way is because I'm already affiliated with St. Jude. It's been my charity for 20 years. And that's the way we do it. I mean, to question it, I don't even understand. But Diane, but that was a private thing. That was supposed to be me being a private donor. Because people also like the whole idea of, if I just put the link, I'm going to guarantee you, if I just put the link in my description, no one would donate.
I've never come on here saying, donate to me and I'll give it to St. Jude. That's never been what I've said.
If I just put the link, I'm going to guarantee you, if I just put the link in my description, no one would donate.
So now you're trying to what, cause more problems?
Because they're also donating because they're enjoying the show. They're enjoying the live stream. They know that we're doing it for charity. It's an incentive. Do you understand? Yeah, now I understand.
I would love for the receipts word to go away. In fact, it's blocked in my comment section as a blocked word. I could go my whole life without ever hearing that word.
So you heard in here, number one, yes, it's her money. You heard in here, number one, that every super chat and anything from the merch store went directly to St. Jude. Then you hear her say that she never said that. Then you hear her say, in the drama community, we have a saying, receipts or it didn't happen. Then you hear her say, I was never going to produce receipts. So for all that time that her friends were standing around believing in her, trusting in the fact that she was going to come back with receipts, she admits, She was never going to. She admits. Sorry. Okay, Hopey Dopey. Getting ready for your Eagles. I don't know much about it. Hey, Huck. Yeah. So here's the thing that's funny, and I think we all do it. Okay. So Diane was going after people that a lot of people don't like. So everybody ran into her chat. It doesn't matter that they pretend like behind her back that they don't support them. And they sit in discords and stuff and they talk about her. But because she was talking about somebody, and we all do that. That's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. She went off of her rocker over what somebody said. It is the Christmas season. And see, there's a lot of people that get super chats on here that don't designate them to anything or anyone, and that's okay. But when you put out there that you're going to give something to someone, but now all I believe is that she's a liar and a thief, and whoever is telling her to come back is only saying that because they have a hate bond for some people. You hit the nail on the head, Amber Kay. You hit the nail on the head. The people telling Diane to come back is hate bonding with her because they don't like Marissa. They don't like Laura. They don't like Tiffany Marie. They don't like me. You can't hear me, Tawanda? Hello? Can you hear me? Thank you, Hopey Dopey. Go Eagles. That's right. Okay, cats roll. Another person who got brought up this week in the middle of something that people had no business in. See, that's what goes on around here. It doesn't matter if it's your business or not. But see, Diane is everybody's business. So welcome back, Diane. Welcome back. But if you can't handle what people have to say about you, if you can't handle comment sections, if you're going to come back and start striking people, yeah, I mean, Diane paid a narcissist. That's where part of your all's money went. And I say your all's money because I rarely donated to Diane. And she wants to know where her $50 that she gave me in a super chat is. I gave it to St. Jude when I did my stream and put St. Jude's link directly in my chat, and we raised over $1,100. And I don't care what reason is behind. If somebody wants to do a fundraiser for St. Jude just because they can't stand you, Diane, I don't care. Guess what? The kids are still getting the money. Kids are still, if I say, well, let's say Amber Kay's favorite charity is, I don't know, I don't know, the American Clown Society. No offense, Amber K. I just don't want to pick on a real charity like cancer or anything like that. So the American Clown Society. And I'm pissed off at Amber K. If I want to go and raise money for the American Clown Society just because I'm mad at Amber K, and the American Clown Society actually benefits from that, then who cares? Yep, hate bonding is more important than doing the right thing. It's a good group, isn't it? Well, I didn't want to say a real charity, like, you know what I mean. So American Clown Society was the first thing that came to my sick brain. Holidays are getting close and it will be heavy with packages. No fun for me. They are a great organization. Please give to your local American Clown Society. Please. And all these people that are going into these comment sections and getting their knickers in a knot about what's said about them, why do you care? Why do you care? You don't like the person's putting out the videos. I knew that wasn't Wendy and Molly Golightly's chat. I'm not stupid. Brian, quit being dumb. You know that's not Wendy and Molly's chat. The only time she rears her cockroach head is when Tiffany Laura MGL is in the crosshairs of someone and she scurries out. Well, back in the day, when Marissa, Molly, whatever you want to call her, nutcase, whatever you want to call her, when she had left YouTube and was over there on that D Live, Diane went to Molly and wanted her to come back here and take my little channel down. Of all people, you didn't even go to Lion Crying Dave. You went to Molly. That was funny, though. Oh, and I did want to clear something up. When I said having Diane promote your merch is like having Bernie Madoff do it, I didn't mean that against Sarah's merch. I like Sarah's merch. I think it's kind of cool. I really do. There's not a lot of merch on here that I like, but I do like Sarah's. So I wanted to clear that up. But I found it, I set this live stream and the next thing I know, boom, up pops Wendy. And I was like, well, I guess Wendy's going to do some damage control for her non-friend Diane. Hey, bless. Which, good for her. Good for her. Dova, I saw that. Did you get to your destination? I saw that you were in the airport. Yeah. As soon as I scheduled my live, Wendy goes live. Because I guarantee you, Amber K, because I had Diane in the title. And she wants to talk about bullies. Well, let's face it, at some point or another, we've all been a bully on here towards someone. And that includes Wendy. That includes Diane. That includes Laura. That includes Molly Golightly. That includes Tiffany. That includes me. Hey, Rain Girl. Oh, cool, Dova. Bless is your bully. I can see how Bless can be a bully. Is Brian in here? Brian, Now, why did you put out that video? You had to know that really wasn't One Wind. She's not going to go in Molly's. Because Molly's going to offer her link and she won't take it. Don't be goofy, Brian. But I'm pretty sure you're the one getting cussed over there right now, so I don't care. It ain't me. She beat you daily, Amber K? Amber has bullied. I think Bless might be telling the truth here. No, Brian, I don't think it was. Wendy has a clone. I really don't believe Wendy would go into Molly's stream because you know Molly's going to say, take a link. I asked Wendy if she was giving Diane a pass and got 12 kinds of hate. So I say Wendy's absolutely going to join Diane in shaming this community for being pissed at Diane. Clock it. I've said it from the get-go. Tired of the hate. I've said it from the get-go. She can be upset with Diane for the way Diane treated her. But it won't be long. She'll be right back in there. Brian, you need to recheck that account because I'm going to stay with the fact that I don't think it was Wendy. I really don't. So Diane says if Tiffany Marie hadn't mentioned her, she wouldn't have said a word about her. Yet, Stellar closed his YouTube account months ago and hasn't spoken of Diane. Yes, yet she brings Stellar up. I can't prove it was a clone. Change it up. Very good point. Hey, D-Rod, how are you doing? Always thinking of you, kid. Always. Change it up. I totally agree with you. Stellar seems to get brought up a lot. Proof lies on the accuser, not the accused. Diane also spoke favorably of Tucker last night. Well, that change it up, that doesn't surprise me. You know, I liked Tucker at one time before I knew what he did. You can prove it's a clone by join date in the about section. Thank you, Queenie. I liked Tucker. I thought he was a really nice guy until I heard what he did. I mean, he's a charming man. But no, Irish girl, I'm not going there. Nope. No Christmas list. No nothing. Christmas falls on December 25th this year, you all. I don't know when we're going to do the mock trial. We are going to do Hot Topic Tuesday, even though Lolly has a vet appointment and I have a doctor's appointment. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I know, but Molly should have offered her a link. If it was the real one. I presented all the facts on him, indisputable. I agree with you. Change it up. Yeah, I mean, the Tucker story, the Diane story, they're identical. They're absolutely identical. Except I heard Tucker went out and bought a boat, and I don't think Diane did. Yes, Tawanda, I love you, but you kind of are. Well, Brian, I'm going to stick with my I don't believe it's. You have your own list ready? Oh, heck. No, like I said, Christmas falls on December 25th. I want everybody to have a beautiful, wonderful Christmas. But in my opinion, Christmas is for children. Um, and I've made the decision. Yes, I have made the decision. And I told you all, we're doing an old fashioned Christmas. We're drawing names. Whatever gift you give has to be homemade or something old that reminds you of the person of the name that you drew. Didn't Diane say in the beginning of the year she would never do Christmas again? Yeah, I think so. I do think so. But, you know, me and Starlight, we don't see eye to eye at all. But Starlight made a point. Amber Gay, when she said a couple months back or whatever that Diane, just like Analyzer will always be known as the cancer scammer, Diane will always be known as the St. Jude scammer. It is what it is, Diane. Just face it. Dianalyzer. No, Brian, quit arguing. I just don't think it's windy. I just don't. I mean, that's just my opinion. Your opinion is it is. Dianalyzer. Oh, I can't. Except Analyzer apologized and returned all the money. Yeah, tired of hate. I wasn't really into the Analyzer scene. Hey, Irish Marie. Exactly. That's all it would take is I am guilty. I wasn't really around back in the Analyzer. I mean, I was around, but I didn't get involved in it. Everybody says they don't watch or listen, but they do. Everybody's a lurker, including me. Except I don't usually lurk past 8 or 9 o'clock, except on the weekends, because I'm in bed. I go to bed. Hello, Miss Dorky. See, Quinny, I believe with you. I'm Wow, you all are fickle. How many people ran while I was booted out? Fickle, fickle. Yes, Ems, I saw your opinion over there in Wendy's, and I totally agree with you. I know, my internet just booted me, just like boom. Diane can come back if she buys you an MK bag and shoes. It just booted me. I don't know, Quinny. I mean, I had like 100 and some odd people in here, and I went down for a couple seconds, and people just ran on me. They just ran. Hey, Galway girl. Like I said, I just came live because I thought it was funnier than shit to listen to Diane just lose her shit last night. I mean, she just come unglued. And I thought it was funny. And Wendy over there saying, well, I understand she's getting tired of it. Well, maybe she should just come out and say, I did it. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was a temper tantrum. And no, I don't think she is ready for the backlash, Randa. I mean, she literally has the word. I don't know, Queenie. I didn't finish watching it. But it will be interesting to see what direction Diane takes her channel in. We obviously saw last night that it's going in the same direction that it was when it went down, or when she went away for a little bit. She did create this mess by herself. She does want people to never talk about it, and that's just not going to happen. I mean, we're still talking about shit that happened 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Nothing nearly as big as the Diane saga. But you're right. It's not going to happen. People are not going to quit. I tried to support Wendy. I really did when she first split off on her own. But she made a comment because I was in somebody's live that they lost the truth to the bad side. We don't lose the truth. I go wherever I want. I say whatever I want with repercussions. I mean, if you say whatever you want, then people are going to have something to say back at you. But I tried supporting Wendy too, and it didn't work out for whatever reason. It didn't work out. Yep, Beth, I agree. As much as she wants it to go away, people are still hurt and run on emotions the most. If people feel hurt, it makes them remember much longer. That's why I say, Ems, if she would just come back and say, yes, I scammed people. I shouldn't have done what I did. I shouldn't have continued to say that the money goes to St. Jude when it doesn't. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me to see Diane try to sue St. Jude. That would not surprise me a bit. I mean, she does a video dancing in a thong, singing karaoke to bring sexy back. And she sues somebody because it gets out there, because it gets out on the internet. Come on. If you want to go and dance in a thong and sing Bring Sexy Back, don't be shocked if it gets out there. There is a lot of toxic stuff on the tubes. There is a lot of toxic on the tubes. And I don't even care about the people that do support her. I just know that several of them that said they would never support her again are right back in there. And they were right back in there for no other reason than they hate Tiffany, they hate Molly, they hate Laura. Let's just throw our morals in the air because we hate who Diane's talking about. So let's just go in there and support Diane. Hey, Wildflower. You think Diane lost her mind a while ago? Irish Marie, I swear. So if you can just toss your morals to the side and go in and support somebody because they're talking about somebody you don't like. See, I've always been the opposite. Trust me, I have gone into streams because they were talking about somebody I don't like. But I didn't type in their chat. And I mean, I just nosed around. I didn't type in their chat and say, you go, girl. Welcome back. It's so nice to have you back. I just flirt. I heard that. Ageless Beauty. I heard that. But I do think the whole clip should have been played, not just part of it, on Diane's behalf. But I did hear her say that. I don't like the partial clip thing. And I've done it before too. I ain't lying. I've done it before too. I don't know. Like I said, guys, she's back. She's made it clear she's back. Ain't nothing you're going to do other than it will be sort of fun in a toxic way to watch her lose her cookies week after week because she will never be able to take the trolling. Yeah, she can't handle trolling. She can't handle it. I would love to see her block list. I would love to see her block list. I bet that some bitch is a mile long. It's like one of the receipts when you go somewhere and it just keeps going and going and going and going and going and going and going. I bet that's her block list. I don't know. And like I said, when she says, they're not doing it for the kids, they're just doing it to be hateful towards me or what, I don't give a shit what they're doing it for. I raised $1,100 in my little stream, and it didn't have nothing to do with you, Diane. The kids got the money. That's all I care. I mean, hell, if all my haters want to come in here and drop a super chat, I'm okay with it. But see, Miss Dorky, I think everybody has the right to support who they want to support, including Diane. People have that right. But just a couple months ago, people were putting up videos saying, Diane, I'd like to have my money back. And then now they're in her chat saying, I gave you that money of free will. I didn't care where it was going. Well, that might be true, but a lot of people did. I agree, Ems. You can't take accountability one day and blame the next. I agree. I mean, I screwed up royally 1 year ago today, I think. And I made a major fool of myself and said some horrible things. The very next day, I went live and admitted my wrongs and apologized. That's just what you got to do. Nobody on here is infallible. I don't think anybody expects anybody to be perfect. But if you screw up, say you screwed up. Yeah, it stings for a minute, but just rip the Band-Aid off and move along. Just rip it off. Exactly. She misled the community, period. Humble yourself. Yes. Hello, Melinda Otto. I mean, if there's anybody perfect in this community, I have not come across them yet. But if you can't admit you're wrong when you're wrong, and Diane's not the only one that can't admit when they're wrong. Then what was you raised by, a pack of wolves? Chasing is perfect to you. Good, Miss Dorky, good. But I believe even chasing, if she said something wrong, she would apologize. I agree, Ems. People should go. But she took a lot of her streams down. Diane took a lot of her streams down. The ones that said everything from our channel goes to benefit the kids of St. Jude. What she failed to understand is there were so many people that had it clipped. It's on members only, bless. And hey, Mommy and 3, I'm not going to give her $1.99 to listen to her rant over again, although it was funny. She took the ones with the highest donations down, and people have those statements. Yes, Brian. I don't know. Like I said, if you screw up, say you screwed up. Move on. Damn. How hard is it? But listening to her scream and carry on last night and say she's just not going to tolerate it, well, you don't have a choice, Diane. You'll either tolerate it and ignore it. No, you're not blocked. Your worst nightmare. You'll either tolerate it and ignore what gets said about you, or you will continue to have major meltdowns. Claiming people are making money off her back. That's some funny shit there. Yeah. How much money did she make off people's back? And the sad thing is, most of it was the sick kids of St. Jude. I just hope she doesn't pull anything snaky and try to sue St. Jude. Thank you, Taylor, for becoming a member. That would take a real low life to sue a children's hospital, don't you think? I think it would. Like I said, I worked for St. Jude for 11 years. They're grateful for anything they get. For anything they get. And I'm sure they're grateful for whatever Diane did send along. But true gaslighting is when you try to convince people what they heard, saw isn't accurate. Yep, I agree, Dims. Yeah, there is no slander. Money is the root of all evil. I think it depends on how you use your money. I think money can be used for good things. She's not going to sue anybody. First of all, you can't call up the FBI and sue Tiffany over wiretapping and leave Alicia out of it because Alicia said, I'm sorry. Anybody involved in that, which I would like to remind you that I was not for going into Diane's real life. I was not for it. I said from the get-go, I didn't agree with that. I don't care what Diane looks like. Don't care. Don't care where she lives. Don't care who she lives with. Don't care if she has a cat named Bob or a husband named Bob. What I care about, hey, sissy, what I care about, and the only thing I have ever cared about is her owning her bullshit. And that's all she's ever had to do. She would get so much of her support back if she would just say, I lied. I'm sorry. I got over on you all. It's not like she's fooling anybody. She's not even fooling the people. Hey, Kim S. She's not even fooling the people that are supporting her. They know what went down. Even the people that she hurt the most that were out here defending her. You heard her say in that clip, I was never going to produce receipts, and I'm not going to produce receipts. And now the word receipts has been banned from my chat. So why did you lead your friends to believe, Diane, that you were going to produce receipts? Because they're all going around YouTube saying, you're all going to look stupid when Diane brings her receipts. Why would you do that? I don't know. It's just something to ponder, I guess. Exactly. Apologize. Explain if you need the money for something. People are forgiving. If you needed it for something, your car broke down, your pool filter went out, whatever. Things are expensive. Because she's a narcissist and only cares about herself. Well, she is the only one in the community that actually pays a self-admitted known narcissist to come up on her panel. And by the way, he used to bore me stiff. Anytime she had HG Tudor or whatever his name was, I would be like, oh God, not this dude again. But I just left the chat. So I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go put potatoes in my roast now. Diane, you sounded crazy last night, girl. You just sounded crazy. I mean, maybe after all of this, you might need to ask your therapist for some kind of, I don't know, clozapam or Klonopin, something to calm you down, because this is never going to go away for people. Beef. beef. Yeah, it's been kind of rainy here today. The sun's out right now, but it's never going to go away, Diane. You're not going to wish it away. You're not going to make yourself feel better that people do fundraisers for St. Jude just out of spite for you, because I don't really care why they do them, as long as the kids get the money. Who gives a shit? You know, somebody can go live and say, I'm going to do a fundraiser just because I hate Tracy. And as long as the money goes to the cause, yay. Yay. But you've earned that scarlet letter, Diane, and you have to wear it. It's just the way it goes around here. Really, Sergeant Blackrock, it sounds good. So, Tuesday, God willing and the creek don't rise. I still don't know how she sleeps at night knowing she was stealing money from her generous subs and she promised to give to... I don't know, Nika. Because like I said, I believe for the most part, when people get super chats on here, they either, number one, don't tell you where they're going, or number two, they're honest about it. Like my super chats have pretty much gone to trying to clear up a flaky, stinky, snappy, itchy dog. I've never lied about that. I've never lied about the fact that I don't have an income coming in right now. I am working on that. And that sometimes my super chat money goes for shampoo and conditioner or whatever. Maybe even a pork or maybe even a beef roast. I know, Rain Girl. She's going back to the vet. I'm going to tell him either get her cleared up or keep her until you do and send her back to me. But she's got a vet appointment Tuesday. It's all taken care of. I ain't looking for no super chats. I ain't on here e-begging. So... yeah, it's yours. So do with it what you want, unless you say you're going to give it to something else. If I came on here and I said all of my super chats was going to go to the local animal shelter, and knowing how people feel about animals and how they pull at your heartstrings, just like sick children, and people super chatted me and said, for the puppies, for the kitties, for this, for that. And then I came back and basically said, okay, I'm going to produce receipts and you all are going to look stupid. And then I came back and said, you know what? I don't need to show you receipts because it was my money. Oh, Dova. Then guess what? I scammed you all. When I came on here and my beautiful, wonderful supporters gave me money so I could rush to Florida a couple Christmases ago to be with my son, who I'm told by a doctor is very, very sick. I went to Florida. I was with my son. I even paid for a little girl's Christmas because my son was in the hospital, and it would have been his responsibility. Thank you, Melinda. I was going to put up a picture of my son in the hospital on my community page just to prove. And then, of course, everybody said, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. So I didn't do it. But like I said, I got to get my taters in because they're not going to get soft before the roast is done. So I appreciate all of y'all coming in. Diane, if you're listening, and I know you are, if you're going to keep having meltdowns, every time somebody talks about what you did, then you're basically going to spend the rest of your days on YouTube having meltdowns. And that's no fun. That just doesn't sound fun to me. YouTube creators equals 75% chance of narcissism. I don't think I'm a narcissist. I think I fall in that 25%. I don't think I'm a narcissist. I really don't. Thank you. I will enjoy my roast. And you guys enjoy your Sunday and your football. No one cares, Diane. F off. Leave it to Amber K to put it how she feels. All right, guys, I'm jumping off. I hope you all have a wonderful Sunday, a wonderful start to your week. And like I said, Diane, I know you're listening. You better just get used to the flack because it's not going anywhere anytime soon. You take care too, D-Rod. Just own it. Just own it, man. It'd be so much easier. And if you owned it, what could people say to you? If you really just owned it, there would be nothing left to say to you. But handle it your way, Diane. Do what you feel is right. And continue to have people that cared about you. Isn't Revolution a flea and tick, though, Sergeant Blackrock? She's already on that. This is a pattern. See, I don't know, Amber K. You know more about it than me. God wins. Yay, go God. I hope everybody's football team wins. Kind of bummed the Sox got knocked out, but just because it was my daddy's team. And I miss my daddy. You know, she will go live screaming about you. Oh, well, Lissa. If she goes live screaming about me, she screamed at me last night. All because I said she was Bernie Madoff or some shit. So much worse has been said on here. But I'm going to jump. Y'all have the rest of your weekend. Enjoy your football. Enjoy your dinners. Enjoy your family. If you can't be with the ones you love the ones you're with. And hopefully see you Tuesday for a hot topic. Bye, guys. See you around the tubes.